Okay, welcome back. Dods, bakit nga ba natin to ginagawa? Bakit tayo nag-start ng podcast?
I think for us and Pau, okay, a bit of context. Pau and I reconnected early this year from not seeing each other after a long time.
Yeah, like years. Like we
Years.
were like
Like
desperate exes.
so we reconnected this year and pretty much realized that we're on the same journey of
Mm-mm.
just trying to look for ways and avenues where we can express ourselves more creatively, find something to, feel passionate about. And that's when the idea really came about. Tama ba? Was that the same experience?
Yes.
Was it the same experience for
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, exactly. Kasi, me and Dods, we did well in our jobs, but we both agreed that parang a lot of our identity is tied to our career and education. But in our heart of hearts, kasi we're both storytellers. We're both very whimsical people. And we were like looking for ways to create something and share that with the rest of the world.
That's true. And also whimsical is one way we're calling Delulu now. So,
Yes. But like, I
ayun, dun
think,
siya nagsimula.
yes, guys, and also I want to say na it's very important to be delulu kasi ang opposite ng delulu is disbelief. So which one would you rather see manifest in your reality? Gusto mo ba yung negative experiences na naiisip mo, yung mga catastrophic events, or do you want your delulu thoughts to manifest? Because we gotta stop consuming at some point and gotta start creating. Pero
That's
sige,
true.
balik tayo sa yung huli natin pinag-usapan ay yung college. Tapos ngayon magta-transition tayo sa trabaho. Pero ang tanong ko muna, Dods, anong college course mo at nagagamit mo ba siya ngayon?
There should be that may trigger warning dyan. De, joke lang.
Okay. Who sent you?
Okay, I took Pol Sci
Yes,
in
okay.
college because I was set on a path to, go to law school immediately after college, but that's not happening
Mm,
because of, a change in priorities and a change of heart. Wow.
yeah.
But yeah, and I don't use my degree now because I work in corporate communications now. I'm working communications now, so I don't really use my degree. Everything I'm bringing to the table, I learned from my other experiences back in college, which was org work. So
Yeah.
hindi ko talaga siya ginagamit. Lots of transferable skills, but my degree is not my bread and butter. Essentially, ikaw ba, Pao?
Yung degree ko kasi, this might sound controversial, but it was quite generalist. I took up communications as well, so it was quite broad. So, I would say yes, I get to use it because communications is everywhere. You get to use it like in whichever job that you do. However, for the most people who took up my program, a lot of them would end up in marketing, in PR and brand. I, however, ended up in HR. So for a while, that's really something that I wanted to do. And I rejected the idea of actually doing marketing, only for me to realize a bit later that actually that's what I want to do. So I've also been trying to transition into that kind of path and doing something creative, which is why we're here. So I think yung
Mhm.
isang takeaway dun kasi dun is our careers are not linear. And I wish that's
Right.
something that we heard when we were younger. Kasi back in school, as early as high school, 'di ba, we would see a lot of successful people get invited into talks and we would get inspired. But very rarely, if we even heard at all, na may magsasabi na you're gonna stumble at some point and it's not the kind of stumble na parang very dramatic. It will come in little
Mhm.
ways in
Mhm.
which you will slowly realize what's meant for you and it's going to take up some time. Ganun din ba yung naging experience mo?
Yeah, I would say, I do things kasi based on vibe eh. Parang I took some I'm all about the vibes. But after college, I took some time to rest eh. I didn't
Mm,
start working agad-agad. So that was the time I was really trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. And it's
mm,
just a comms role just pretty much fell into my lap. I saw an opportunity that I thought was very promising, which it truly was. And fun fact, a lot of people back in college, just as a side kwento, would always tell me na parang yung vibe ko daw ay yung vibe ng mga yung vibe ng mga course ni Pao. So people would
mm,
always, mistake me for someone who's like in comms or in PAUS program basically, which
Ano ba yung vibe namin? Sige,
hindi ko nga
maglantaran na
alam
tayo.
eh. Hindi ko nga alam, but I always get that comment. Parang lagi, even from my blockmates, they would always tell
Oh.
me, Tods, mukha kang Orcom.
Yung alam kong stereotype ng course namin, well, kami yung mga madaldal, kami yung mahilig
Maingay. Yeah, I
makipagtsikahan.
think
O,
that's one.
hindi
Oo.
maingay as in bungangera. Pero
Oo,
yung
oo.
para lang maliwanag. Pero yung tipong, halimbawa, may group work, tapos iba-iba kayong, galing kayo sa iba't ibang blocks, kami lagi yung ina-assign na mag-present. Kasi parang kami talaga yung
Right.
pinaka-confident humarap sa mga tao when it comes to public speaking and basically just overall presenting. Kami yung
Yeah.
creatives. And outside of that, kami daw yung mga medyo maporma. That
Yeah.
part, I cannot relate fully kasi I was kind of basic in terms of fashion back then.
But yeah, I think it was exactly those two. Parang,
Yeah.
like, like I've shared in my previous episode, minsan bihis na bihis ako nung college.
Mm-mm.
But,
Sa 30-degree weather, guys.
no, I was going to say, I've also excelled, or I was very active in a lot of our comms
Mm.
GE courses nung mga panahon na yon. So I've always believed, or I've always known comms is one of my
Mm.
top skills.
Yeah.
So when that opportunity came, I just knew I had what it takes to, to do a good job at it. So I grabbed the opportunity and I've developed a love for it. Love talaga. No, I've developed a
Mm-mm.
liking for it. And I can really see myself now growing in this industry, in this field, in this career path. And that's something that I was never really was intentional about. Yes, the takeaway here is that you just have to keep yourself open to, receiving or saying yes to opportunities that come your
Yes.
way,
Yeah.
right?
May nakita nga akong may nakita akong quote before na parang say yes now, figure it out later. And that
Later.
was kind of the principle that I rolled with also in my early careers. And also the theme that I'm seeing here, Dodds, is regardless of where you are in life, you will always feel that nudge talaga on what you're meant to do. Like, for example, for the both of us, we're both chika people talaga tayo. Mahilig tayo makipagchikahan. Pero kung hindi nyo na itatanong, introvert ako Pero ito
Same.
talaga yung, introvert kami parehas, pero mahilig kami makipagchikahan and we do enjoy being in front of an audience. Well, parang sobrang contradictory no, na introvert that likes being in front of an audience. But what I'm saying is, na-realize kasi namin na ito yung strength namin and this is what gives us fulfillment. So, it doesn't matter kung nasaan ka ngayon, but when you feel that nudge of what you're meant to do, it's very important that you see it through. And I know that
Yeah.
sounds a bit privileged, but like you take little steps towards it. And siguro yun yung magandang pag-usapan natin next. Like, coming from Polsai, from a very supposed traditional background na mag-law school ka dapat, how did you find your way back to yourself na, ito yung gusto kong gawin. I want to be a communicator. I want to do something creative.
It pretty much fell into my lap. Like I said, I wasn't really intentional about it. I just found an opportunity and thought, kaya ko yung gawin. Na parang
Mm-mm.
kahit wala akong masyadong experience, like I knew in my heart it's something that, I could do. And that's when I really developed an appreciation for it. Pero kasi in the world of communication, at least in the comms work that I do, there's not a lot of room for me, or there's very little room for me to be creative. Because in my previous
Mm-mm.
job, I was in corporate communications. So, yeah, corporate
Okay.
speak.
Sobrang pang
My
bading ng
Bobby.
corporate communications. Talagang, wow.
In
Talagang pang
internal
bading.
comms
Oo.
mainly. But yeah, if that's something that my heart is yearning for, and my job is not really giving it to me, I can look for
Yeah.
it elsewhere. I could give this job as my, bread and butter and do something else that's,
Yeah.
more for my heart. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Kasi naging issue ko rin to. I realized that to lessen the pressure on my career, you can look for a creative outlet. 'Cause
That's true.
you can have those two separate identities. And that way, you won't be adding so much pressure on yourself. And I think lahat talaga tayo, especially those of you in your 20s right now, you will have a job at some point na it might not be your dream job, but it will be
Yeah.
your bridge to getting towards your dream job. Like
Yeah.
hindi magiging smooth sailing yung career nyo. Talagang may mga pagdadaanan kayo na you think, bakit ko to ginawa or bakit ko to pinagdaanan? But you have to
Mhm.
trust that it's leading you towards the path that you're meant to be on. And it's important yun nga that you see it through and that you follow that nudge in your heart and your soul. Oh my God, naiiyak ako. Ah,
Ah,
joke
talaga ba?
lang.
Do it for the ano, do it for the
For
views.
the content, joke. O
Yeah. No,
sige.
I love that. That's so true. And that's actually become one of my mantras then. Na parang
Mm-mm.
sometimes the things that you do now, you feel like they don't really align with who you are or who you want to become. But
Mm-mm.
it's just something that you have to do. I just keep on telling myself, the universe is teaching me something. This
Yeah,
may not
okay.
be the life I'm meant to live right now, the
Yeah.
job that I'm meant to do, or the path I'm supposed to take. But this is teaching me something, preparing me for that time when,
Mm-mm.
I'm doing something that I love or living the life that I know I deserve. So, yeah, I just keep on telling myself that. Kasi minsan parang, ayoko naman gawin to. Wala tong naituturo o naitutulong sa akin. But hindi mo lang alam right now. But hindsight will make you realize na whatever it is that you're doing right now that maybe you don't feel passionate about, it's still teaching you something that will just prepare you
Yeah.
for better days.
Yeah. And it sounds cliche, but sometimes we have to go back to gratitude or just living in the present. Like you said
Mhm.
na it's preparing you for something. Kasi ako talaga, especially in the last year, it took myself a lot of practice also to forgive myself. Wow. No, because when I was younger, there were things that in retrospect, I feel like I should have done or I shouldn't have done. And that could have led me to the path that I wanted faster, or I could have saved myself a lot of, the difficulties. But then I thought if I had gone through that easier route, then I wouldn't appreciate those opportunities if they had come much faster in life. Like hindi mo siya ma-appreciate without the struggle eh. And that's not to romanticize the struggle, but also ang hirap sabihin na kung ginawa ko to, sana ganito na ako ngayon. Pero you also never know because sometimes you could also lose by following the easier path. So might as well
Mhm.
give yourself a chance at something that you really want to do and at something that could be difficult and has potential to grow into something.
Mhm. But I want to turn this conversation back a bit and ask you, did you feel like you lost your spark? Um,
Oh my God. I love this question.
I mean,
Wow.
what was the main reason? What was the reason? No,
Yeah.
what was the
I,
main
I
reason for you?
yes, I think I did lose my spark a little because I realized that the less that I did of what I wanted, the more it became difficult for me actually. Habang papalayo ako ng papalayo dun sa gusto kong gawin, nafe-feel ko talaga na parang there was something chipping away at my soul na I really want to do it.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. It's the same thing for me. When you're naturally creative, lalabas at lalabas siya, no matter
Yeah.
how hard you try. I mean, don't even try to suppress it. But, it's always going to come out. And ibigay mo.
I guess I want to ask you the same question. Did you feel that as well? Na parang nawawalan ka ng spark and you need to drive yourself back to where you really belong, where your soul truly shines.
I think I did. I've only been working for a little over 2 years now because I took a break fresh off college, right?
Mm.
But first 2 years were super exciting for me because everything was new.
Mm-mm.
Just learning how to do things, building my skills, learning how to become an expert at what I do. So when I started feeling confident about myself and what I bring to the table, that's also when I started yearning for more.
Mm.
Parang and things became less exciting for me, and
Yeah.
that's the feeling that I guess I'm after. That excitement, something I
Yeah.
just need something to feel like excited and passionate about. And since then I've moved on to like a different job. Yeah, it's still not a creative job. It's still pretty similar to what I was doing before, but I'm okay with that. Just need other avenues for me to feed on my creative soul and just let it out. Yes, I've lost it and I'm gaining it back slowly and surely.
Yeah. And that's very important, no? Like, yes, you can have a career outside of your direct interests, but
Yeah.
your identity doesn't have to be anchored on that. Sabi nga ng
Mhm.
wise person, I cannot remember who said it, don't love your job your love. Oh, 'di ba?
Iconic.
Iconic,
Iconic.
yes. Diva.
It doesn't
And
make sense, but also makes so much sense.
yes, parang
How do you job your love?
gusto ko ring sabihin dito is, or I guess gusto kong itanong sa'yo, what is your take on, either young people or people who somehow have figured it out, pero they feel stuck in their current path. Like maybe they don't have the courage yet to take the leap of faith kasi this is what's stable, this is what's working out, but they want to do something else. What's your opinion on that?
My opinion, I don't want to sound preachy because
Mm-mm.
this is something that I also need to keep on reminding myself. But this is not sponsored by Nike, but just do it. Just do it. There's really no other way. Keep on doing it. If that's something that you want to do, you have to allocate time for it. I know
Mm-mm.
it can be a struggle. Sometimes we can get so caught up with our day-to-day responsibilities.
Mm-mm.
But if it's something that your heart desires, you have to go after it. It's
Yeah.
really as simple as that for me. And even ako nahirapan ako to follow it sometimes.
Yeah. Ako din, actually, ang hirap kasi parang hindi natin to masabi na applicable siya for everyone because some people have different realities, diba? Ibang
Yeah,
kailangang suportahang pamilya or may ibang
totoo.
hinahabol na mga
It's not as
pangarap.
easy
And
for
I
others.
totally understand that. Again, it's a risk. It's a privilege to be able to take risks. You don't have to make drastic choices
Yeah.
to pursue the life you want. It just starts with little actions and over time that will compound.
This podcast is our first little step. It's the first little step we're taking
Yes. So
towards,
sa mga sponsors, you can reach out.
Yes, no, I love that. And it's true. You just have to keep on making those little strides. And those will teach you something.
Yeah.
Build your skills, your confidence to, pursue the life that you want. That's so poetic that I think for the both of us, it feels as though we're starting over again. We're on that same journey again, like
Yes.
just like a couple of months ago. So
And I think isang important thing to say about this situation is that you are allowed to start over again. And it's not like you're starting from zero. You're starting
yeah,
from experience. Sa lahat ng mga pinagdaanan mo sa buhay, syempre you're not like coming in with zero knowledge. There's always going to be something from your past that you can bring. Like what Todd said earlier, nagko-compound yung mga bagay na ginawa mo and it's preparing you for something greater. So you have to trust and like see yourself to that path.
I love that. And yeah, kung ano mang mangyari by us doing this, we will welcome it. And
Yes.
whatever happens, this is teaching us something. That's so nice. I feel proud of us for for doing this. We're doing ourselves service by showing up today and
Mm-mm.
recording this episode.
Yeah. Sabi nga ni Andy Sachs, The Devil Wears Prada one, what if this is not what I want? And sabi ni Miranda Priestley, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
Oh, I think I remember that line. I have not seen. Have you seen the sequel?
I have not. However, it is getting mixed reviews. And
Right.
I'm not sure if I want to watch it, but I think I would give it a try. What are
Oh
your
yeah.
movie recommendations for people who are wanting to make a change in their lives but are not quite sure yet?
I don't. Do you have any? I don't have anything in mind, honestly. But
I have one, The Pursuit of Happiness, starring
ooh,
Will Smith and a baby Jaden Smith, interning or like having an apprenticeship at this financial firm, and he ended up getting the job. So he went through all that crap. And in relation to that, I want to recommend The Internship. Have you seen that, Thoughts?
yeah, I don't think I've seen Internship, but I've seen Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah.
Sige, balikan ko yung The Internship. Ito naman yung kay Will Smith and Will Smith. Sino yun? Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. So, in this movie, they were also in sales and then they found an internship opportunity in Google. And so, this internship opportunity was supposedly for college students, whereas they were already very well in their 40s. They just took that chance and somehow, against all odds, they got the opportunity. I'm kind of botching the explanation of that, but just give it a try.
My takeaway is baka ang calling mo ay sales.
Actually, oo nga, magaling kasi ako mang scam.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the recos, Pao. Yeah, if you're looking for something to, lift your spirits up or inspire you, go ahead, check those out.
Yeah.
To end
Okay.
this, Pao, do you have anything else to say or to add?
I just want to say to everyone, please take a chance on yourself.
Mm,
Don't be afraid. Like, have a vote on yourself. See where that takes you. And it doesn't matter where you are right now. Things will eventually work out. I know it's easier said than done, but you have to believe that things will work out for you. Ikaw,
love
Dods.
that. That's no same thing for me. And this brings us back to what we also brought up in our first episode. It's okay to be the Lulu.
Yeah, be the Lulu. Be the
Yeah.
Lulu all the time. That's the secret. Oh, do you want the Lulu or disbelief? I vote for the Lulu.
Be the Lulu. That's your takeaway for today. Thanks again for joining us in our second episode. Can you believe it? Two of two. Tapos na. This is
My
where
gosh. This is the season finale. I'm
this is the
kidding.
season finale. Get ready for season two, you guys. Again, if you want to check us out, please be sure to follow us on Chica Off Duty. That's on Instagram and TikTok. Again, this is Duds.
And this is Pau. And kami ang tambalang Pods.
Pods.
Okay, remember, don't love your job, job your
Love,
love.
love.
Okay, see you guys real soon. Bye.
See that next time. Posted on here. Bye, guys. See you next time.
Bye.